God.
Did he call yet?
When I've yelled up.
Call him again.
I called him twice. They're looking for him. How is he?
I'm not sure. He's bleeding like crazy.
Oh my God.
It's all over the room. I don't know why people decorate in white. If he doesn't call in 2 minutes, call the hospital.
I think I'm gonna have a cigarette, Ken.
Oh, after 18 months, the hell you are. Hold yourself together, will you?
Can't believe this is happening. Oh my God! Ken, the phone's ringing. Hello? Dr. Dudley. Oh, Dr. Dudley, your service said you were at the theater. I never would have bothered you, but this is an emergency. I'm Chris Gorman. My husband Ken and I are good friends of Charlie Brock's.
Is that the doctor?
It's the doctor! It's the doctor.
Why didn't you say so?
Dr. Dudley, I'm afraid that there's been an accident. I would have called my own doctor, but my husband is a lawyer, and under these circumstances, he thought it better to have Charlie's own physician. Well, we arrived here about 10 minutes ago, and we suddenly heard this enormous...
No, don't say anything.
What?
Don't tell him what happened.
Don't tell him?
Just, do what I say.
What about Charlie?
It's fine. It's just a powder burn. Don't tell him about the gunshot.
But they got the doctor out of the theater.
Tell him he tripped down the stairs and bumped his head. He's all right.
But what about the blood?
It's fine. It's nothing. I don't want him to know.
But I said we were getting out of the car, and we suddenly heard this enormous... What? What did we hear?
We heard,
Just a minute, doctor.
We heard an enormous thud.
Thud?
When he tripped down the stairs.
Good. That's good. Sorry, Dr. Dudley. I was speaking to my husband. Well, we heard this enormous thud, and it seemed Charlie tripped going up the stairs.
Down the stairs.
Down the stairs, but he's all right.
He's sitting up in bed. He'll call him in the morning.
He's sitting up in bed. He'll call him in the morning. He'll call you in the morning. I'm very sorry I disturbed you.
But he's really fine.
Thank
you. Goodbye.
Where are you going?
Him! Thank him and say goodbye.
Thank you and goodbye. Oh, what? Just a minute. Any dizziness?
No dizziness.
Oh, no dizziness. Can he move his limbs?
Yes, he can move everything. Get off the phone.
They got him out, Phantom of the Opera. Yes, he can move everything. Oh, any slurring of the speech?
No slurring of speech.
Don't yell at me. He'll hear it. No slurring of the speech.
I've got to get back to Charlie.
What? Any ringing in the ears?
No. Tell him no. I can't believe this.
Yes, a low ringing in the ears.
I told you to say no.
It sounds more believable to have ringing.
Oh, Jesus.
Who? His wife? Myra? Yes, Myra's here.
No, she's not here. Don't tell him she's here. He'll want to speak to her.
My mistake, Dr. Dudley. I thought she was here, but she wasn't.
Look, she just stepped out. She'll be back in a minute.
She just stepped back. She'll be out in a minute. Oh, yes, I will tell her. Okay, thank you, Dr. Dudley. Enjoy the show. Ken and I saw it. We especially love the second act. Who's playing the Phantom tonight?
Are you going to review the whole damn show?
Just a minute, Doctor. Charlie's calling me. Charlie! He sounds a lot better. Yes, I will tell her. Don't you ever do that to me again. He must expect something is up. I didn't get his name right once.
The next time someone calls, don't answer it.
Then why did you tell me to answer that one?
Well, because I thought the bullet went through his head, not his earlobe. Now fix me a double vodka. I left Charlie standing in the shower.
If he drowns, you're making that call. Don't know why we're always the first ones here. Never came late once in our lives. Someone else could have dealt with all of this. Ah, shit!
Who's that? Who is that?
Am I near the door? Do you see people in here? Am I on roller skates?
Oh, let me think a minute.
Take your time, because I don't answer doors. I only speak to Dr. Dudley.
All right, it's got to be Lenny or Ernie, one of the others. We've got to open it.
You've got legs. Come down.
I've still got to dry Charlie off and bandage his ear. Just don't tell them about the gunshot. I'll be right back until I can figure out how to handle this.
His best friends come to his 10th wedding anniversary. His wife isn't here. He shoots himself in the earlobe, and I'm supposed to make small talk when they come in.
Attempted suicide is a criminal offense, not to mention a pretty ugly scandal. Charlie is deputy mayor of New York. He's my best friend and my client. I've got to look out for him, don't I? Just, play the hostess for a few minutes until I get back.
Play the hostess. There's no food out. There's no ice in the bucket. Where's the cheese dip? Where's Myra? What am I supposed to do until you come back? Play charades. I'm lucky I can still speak English.
You're a lawyer yourself. Can't you figure something out?
Contracts. I draw up legal publishing contracts. If someone walks through the door and wants to make a deal, I can handle that.
Just calm down. Take it easy. I'll be right back.
Put some slippers on Charlie and tell him to answer
Oh,
it.
relax, would you? Drink my vodka.
Why is vodka better than 2 puffs of a cigarette?
Because they know you've quit, and if they see you smoking, they'll know something is wrong.
You mean falling at their feet looks any better? Hello, Claire, you look beautiful. Where's Lenny?
In the car, we had an accident. Brand new BMW, 2 days old. The side of the door smashed in. Don't tell Charlie and Myra. I don't want to ruin tonight for them.
Oh my god, are you hurt?
My lip is swelling up. Oh, Jesus, I look like a trumpet player.
Where's Lenny?
He's coming. He's walking slow. He's got whiplash. The seatbelt went right around his neck and pulled him straight up. I left him dangling.
Oh, sweetheart, is there anything I can do to help?
Just don't tell Myra. This party means so much to her.
Hi, Charlie. Hi, Myra. We're here, kids.
They're upstairs, Lenny.
Did she tell you what happened? Some stupid bastard shoots out of his garage like a Polaris rocket. I got 4 doors on one side of the car now.
How does your neck feel?
Stretched out over to one side. I feel like I'm a Diggly Annie painting.
Do you want anything to drink?
I don't think I can swallow past my shoulders.
Oh, of all nights to happen.
Here's their gift. Steuben glass. If somebody brings them a bottle of glue, they'll have a nice present.
I could have lost the tip of my tongue. I'd be speaking Gaelic the rest of my life.
A brand new spotless car, never touched by human hands, buffed and polished by German women in Munich, and now it looks like a war memorial. Hello? Dr. Dudley? Yeah, this is Leonard Gans.
Dr. Dudley!
Yes, I have a whiplash injury. I see. Do you know what theater he's in?
God, I need a cigarette so badly right now.
Could you? It's important. I'm at 914-867-5309. Thank you.
I've got to settle my stomach. Is there anything to eat? Some canapes or something?
Gee, I don't see anything.
No canapes. Where's the cook, Miley? She makes great canapes.
Miley, I didn't see her. I think she's off this week.
The week of their anniversary party.
I think her mother is sick. She had to visit Japan.
Miley's Chinese.
I know. Her mother was visiting Japan.
I could only look up. I hope tall people are coming to this party. Where's Ken?
Ken, he went to use the restroom.
And where's Charlie and Myra?
Still getting dressed.
They're not ready? We had a car accident and we're on time.
Oh, my lip is getting gigantic. I don't think I have enough lipstick to cover it.
No nuts or pretzels? I didn't even have lunch today. 3 damn audits with the IRS on an empty stomach. Claire, get me a Diet Coke, please, and something to munch on.
Where are you going?
To the John. I haven't had a chance to do that either.
There's a guest power room down here.
Isn't Ken using that?
No, he's using the one in the guest bedroom upstairs.
Why isn't he using that one?
I don't know. He said he had to go so badly and just ran upstairs.
If you have to go so bad, the downstairs one is closer.
But you know when you have to go so badly, you just can't stop running.
But this is a shorter run.
Lenny, it's not an Olympic event. Why don't you just go?
This is why they built guest bathrooms. If Dr. Dudley calls, we'll be right out.
Claire, we have to talk.
What is it?
I'm coming apart at the seams.
Your dress?
No, my nerves. I think I'm falling apart.
Oh, I see. Yo, oh, your hands are like ice. Something is going on here, isn't it?
Oh, God, Claire, you're so smart, so quick to see things.
You're scaring me, Chris. Tell me what's happening.
Well, okay, Ken and I arrived here about 10 minutes ago, and we suddenly heard this enormous...
Hey, Claire! You look lovely.
Yes, I was just telling her that. She looks enormously well, doesn't she? Isn't that the dress you wore for cerebral palsy?
Oh, no. I got this for sickle cell. Hi, Ken.
Where's Lenny?
In the John. Where's Charlie and Myra?
Still getting dressed?
Still getting dressed. How's new BMW? Is Len happy with it?
Delirious.
Did he get all the new features he asked for?
More than he asked for.
Oh, great.
Are you through in the bathroom, Ken? I've got to go myself.
Well, I think Myra's in there.
Then I'll use Miley's bathroom. Call me when she gets back from Japan.
Psst. Oh, hurry. What did you tell them?
I can't remember.
You can't remember.
I couldn't follow it. I was talking so fast. Why can't we tell them? They're gonna figure out anyway.
Because they don't know the whole truth yet. Now go inside. Charlie needs to see you.
See me?
He needs someone to cry on. He needs a woman.
To do what?
To cry on, to comfort him. I can reason with him, but I can't comfort him. Just go inside.
Is he still bleeding? I paid $1,200 for this dress.
Oh, hi, Len.
Oh, Jesus! Hi, Ken. Did you hear about the BMW?
Oh, yeah, congratulations.
Where are you going?
To the John.
Didn't you just go?
Yes, but not enough.
This is very weird.
Give me the pretzels.
There's plenty of food in the kitchen, but nothing's cooked.
Why didn't you open this first?
There's a duck, roast ham, smoked turkey, all defrosted on the table. There's pasta sitting in a pot with no water. Everything's ready to go, but no one's there to start it. Doesn't that seem strange to you?
Not as straight as him peeing twice in a row. Does he have something sharp like a nail file or something?
Chris said it's something and she clammed up.
The door of my BMW opened like tissue paper, but this thing is steel.
Her hands were like ice. She couldn't look me straight in the eye.
This will be a safe place to keep your jewelry. God damn it.
And why are they taking so long to get dressed? What is that about, huh?
What are you so damn suspicious for? Give the people a chance to come down, will ya?
Oh, you don't notice anything's wrong.
Yes, I noticed. I noticed that the towels in the bathroom are piled up on the sink instead of on the rack. I noticed that there's only a sheet and a half of toilet paper left. I think it's sloppy, but it's not a scandal.
Well, I'm not so sure I'd rule out a scandal.
You think I know what you're talking about? I hear what's going on. I hear gossip. I hear rumors. And I don't listen to any of that crap. He is my friend. She is the wife of my friend.
Fine, then forget it.
I don't listen to filth and garbage about my best friend.
I said forget it.
Fine, come here.
What's wrong with you?
They could hear us there. Hear us better. Would you come here? It's not good.
What's not good?
What I heard.
Well, what did you hear?
Will you lower your voice?
Why? We haven't said anything yet.
There's talk going around about Myra. This hurts me. Can you stand on my other side? I can't turn. There's talk going around about Myra and Charlie, only no one will tell it to my face because they know I won't listen.
I'll listen. Tell it to my face.
Why would you want to hear filth and garbage about our best friends? He's my best client. He trusts me, not just with investments and taxes, but personal things.
I don't do his taxes. What's the rumors?
Jesus, you won't be satisfied till you hear, will ya?
I won't even sleep with you until I hear. What's the rumors?
Your friend Myra upstairs is having herself a little, thing, okay?
What kind of thing?
Do I have to spell it out for you? A thing, a guy, a man, a fella, a kid, an affair. She's doing something with someone on the sly somewhere, and it's not with Charlie, okay?
You don't know that. You only heard it. You haven't seen
Of
it.
course I haven't seen it. You think they invite me to come along? What's wrong with you?
You are so naive. It's incredible. Get real, Lenny. Myra's not having anything with anybody. Your friend Charlie, however, is wanting up a hell of a motel bill.
Charlie? My friend Charlie? No way, not a chance. He wouldn't even look at another woman.
He may not be looking at her, but he is screwing
Will
her.
you lower your voice? Where did you hear this?
Someone at the tennis club told me.
Our tennis club?
What is it, a sacred temple? People gossip there.
Christ, a bunch of hypocrites sitting around in their brand new Nikes and Reeboks ruining other people's lives. Who told you this?
I'm not going to tell you because you don't like this person anyway.
What does it matter if I like him or not? Who told you?
Carol Newman.
Carol knew what I knew what I knew what I hate that damn woman. She got a mouth big enough to swallow a can of tennis balls.
How are you two doing?
Hey, Ken, just fine.
Had anything to eat yet?
Just a plastic bag.
Oh, great. Be right back.
Wasn't it Carol Newman who spread the other rumor?
What other rumor?
The rumor that you and I were splitting up.
No, it wasn't Carol Newman.
It wasn't? Then who was it then?
It was me.
You spread that rumor?
Me, you, the both of us, when we were thinking about separating. Didn't we go around telling everyone?
We told friends. That bitch told strangers.
Hey, do not call Carol Newman a bitch to my face. Besides, Carol Newman didn't spread the other rumor about Charlie. Someone else at the tennis club told her.
Who's the one who told her?
Harold Green.
Harold Green? Who the hell is Harold Green?
He was just voted in last week.
I never voted for him.
Yes, you did, by proxy. Oh, we were in Bermuda.
I don't believe it. A proxy new member spreads rumors about my best friend. Who does he play tennis with?
He doesn't play tennis. He's a social member. He just eats lunch.
This son of a bitch is a non-playing proxy social new member who just eats lunches and spreads rumors. What does he do for a living?
He sells BMWs.
Did anyone else get here yet?
Not to speak of, no.
Why? Is anything wrong?
No. Does anything seem wrong to you?
You mean aside from the fact that there's no food, no guest, no host, no hostess, and that you and Chris only ever appear one at a time and never together? Yeah, I'd say something was wrong.
Okay. Len, Claire, sit down. I can't keep this in any longer. We've got a big problem on our hands.
Haha, what'd I just say, Claire?
You just said aha. What is it? Can you tell us?
Charlie's been shot.
What? Jesus Christ! I gotta get my back! No, Johnny!
Easy, he's not dead.
He's not dead?
He's alright?
Yes, he's fine, it's okay.
Oh, thank God he's alive!
Where was he shot?
In the head. Come on, stop it. It was a superficial wound.
Where did the bullet go?
Through his left earlobe.
Oh, that's not too bad. I have holes in my earlobes. It doesn't hurt.
I saw this coming, can I swear? The truth. Did she do it?
Who?
Myra, for Christ's sake, who else would it be?
Why would Myra shoot Charlie?
You don't know what's been going
You
on?
haven't heard?
No, what's going on?
Charlie's been having a hot affair with someone.
It's not hot. You don't know if it's hot. Nobody said it was hot. It's an affair, a plain affair.
Who told you this?
Nobody told me that. What I heard was that Myra was having a thing.
Someone else told me it was Charlie who was the one having the affair.
What's someone else?
Some bitch at the club named Carol Newman.
She is not a bitch, and she only told me what Harold Green told her.
Who's Harold Green?
Some non-playing social new member who just eats lunches and spreads rumors.
Well, it seems to me Charlie's the one having the affair if Myra was hysterical enough to shoot him.
Would you take it easy? Myra didn't shoot anybody. Charlie fired the gun. It was attempted suicide.
What? Oh,
It's enough with the hysterics. He's fine.
It's not because that no good frickin' Harold Green. He's at the club. I can get the votes.
Can we stick to the main topic here? Nobody knows if anybody had an affair with anybody. I don't know why Charlie shot himself.
How's Myra taking this? My God, she must be a wreck.
I should go up to her. Let me go up to her.
No, don't go up to her. There's no point going up to her. She's not here. She's gone.
She's gone? Charlie shoots himself in the head and Myra leaves the house.
She walks out of him now while he's lying up there with a bullet in his
It's
ear.
not in his ear. It went through his ear. Will you listen to me, please? We don't even know if Myra was here when it happened. Me and Chris pulled up and heard the gunshot. We checked the front door, but it was locked, so we went around back and broke in through the window.
I saw that. I thought maybe Miley did it and Myra maybe fired her, but I didn't know then that Miley's mother was sick in
Don't
Japan.
talk for a while. Let me and Ken talk. You just listen. So, you break it through the window. Was he on the floor?
No, he was sitting up in bed. There was something on the television, one of those evangelist shows. There's a bottle of Valium on the night table. I figured maybe he took a few pills to help himself get drowsy, started falling asleep, and shot himself in the earlobe.
Is that blood on your shirt, Ken?
Oh shit, I didn't see that. It won't come out, will it?
That's what you're worried about? A stain in your dress shirt?
Oh, I don't give a damn about my shirt. I'm worried about Charlie getting a suicide rap. And I wonder what the others will think when they come in and see me with blood on my clit soap shirt.
You could borrow one of Charlie's.
Oh, he's 2 sizes too big for me.
I don't think they'll notice your cuffs if Charlie has a big bandage wrapped around his ear and Myra's not even at the party.
Will you let the man finish his story, please? So, did he say anything, tell you why he did it?
No, he was out cold.
Did he leave a note or something?
Oh, he had a note in his hand, but he ripped it up and threw it down the john before I could get to it.
This is not happening. I am not hearing this.
Did you call the police?
No, only the doctor. I didn't want to bring the police into this until we had to.
We've got to call the police. This man is the deputy mayor of New York. We're talking front page of the New York Times. Pictures of Charlie with the suit jacket over his head.
Exactly. That's why we can't say anything. I don't want this thing going public.
If we keep this quiet, we're all accomplices. I deal with the IRS boys. I'd be the first one they'd go after.
Why would the IRS go after you?
With attempted suicide. They'd open up everything. They'd want to see his books, his portfolio, his entire financial picture. They'd want to know how a deputy mayor could afford such a big house like this.
Well, that's no secret. Myra is a wealthy woman. She bought the house.
She did? Oh, I didn't know that.
You hear that? Tomorrow it'll be all over the tennis club.
I'm not bringing in the police until I have to. I don't know what you're nervous about unless you've got something to hide that you don't want the IRS to know.
Are you accusing me of having something to hide? I'm the one that wants to bring the police here. Maybe you're the one who has something to hide. You made out his contracts. You made out his will.
Are you accusing me and Charlie of a conspiracy to defraud the city?
I hear a cop pulling up.
If you're not calling the police, I am.
Oh, no, you're not.
You're telling me what I'm not gonna do?
It's pulling up the driveway.
Suppose the neighbors heard the gunshot and have already called the police.
Well, then I'll deal with the problem when it arises.
Suppose that car is the police. Then the problem has arisen.
It's a Volvo station wagon.
A Volvo?
Now, I suppose you think it's the Swedish police.
It's Ernie a cookie.
Ernie, a cookie.
Why didn't you say so?
Well, why didn't you listen?
Ken, Myra and I are having trouble with their zipper.
No, you're not.
I'm not?
They know.
About Myra's zipper?
We know that Myra isn't here. Ken told us.
Oh.
They're stopping to look at our BMW.
Did you tell them about Charlie cutting his ear while shaving?
Oh, they know everything. The gunshot, the bullet wound, the flush note down the toilet. Everything.
Why didn't you tell me? They must think I'm an idiot.
How's Charlie?
He fell asleep. He's tugging his pillow while sucking his thumb.
Oh, they're walking up to the house. I can't believe she's wearing a dress like that to a party like this.
All right, what do we do? Do we tell them or not?
Why not? Ernie's Charlie's analyst. Anything you tell your analyst remains confidential.
What does patients tell him? We're not his patients. His patient is asleep sucking his thumb.
I can't believe I'm paying a babysitter for tonight.
So what do we decide?
Oh.
Are we calling the police or not?
I say no. Cookie has her cooking show. Suppose she accidentally says something on live TV.
On a cooking show? You think she gives out suicide recipes?
I still think we say nothing until we know exactly what's happened. Better safe than sorry. Claire, open the door.
Chris, get us some drinks. Let's look like we're having fun.
So, what is it? We're telling Ernie but not telling Cookie.
We're not telling either one of them. I'm sorry we told you.
Wait, don't open the door yet. I'm gonna go upstairs and see if I can get anything out of Charlie.
Oh, I took the Valium away from him. I hid them in the medicine cabinet.
What a great hiding spot.
Okay, Margaret Thatcher replies, I don't know, perhaps it's in my umbrella stand. Yes, we're ready.
So good to see you both. Everybody, it's Ernie and Cookie.
Hi, Ernie. Hi, Cookie.
Hi, Cookie. Hi, Ernie.
Hello, Chris. Hello, Lenny.
So, Lenny, go on with the story. What did Mr. Gorbachev say next?
Mr. Gorbachev, he said, I don't know. I never ate cat food before.
Sorry to wait. Did we miss much?
Oh, you've got to get Lenny to tell you about Mrs. Thatcher and the cat food.
Oh, that sounds funny already.
Everyone looks so beautiful.
Cookie, I'm crazy about your dress. You always dig up the most original things. Where do you find them?
Oh God, this is 60 years old. It was my grandmother's. She brought it from Russia.
Oh, did you wear them for muscular dystrophy in June?
No, emphysema in August.
What a pretty cushion. Is that for Charlie and Myra?
No, it's for my back. It went out again while I was dressing.
You alright, honey?
I'm fine, babe.
It must be awful, you and your back problems.
It's nothing. I can do everything but sit down and get up.
Hey, Lenny, is that your new BMW outside? Looks like you put a lot of miles on it in 2 days.
Some idiot shot out of his garage and blindsided me. The car's got 12 miles on it. I got a case of whiplash like you wouldn't believe.
I've had whiplash before. Excruciating. My best friend had it for 6 years. This looks nice. Who bought this? Is it from China? I love things from China. Did I break anything? What was it?
Steuben glass.
Don't tell me. Lenny Glad. I'm so sorry.
Honey, it's all right. He was an accident. It's all right. We'll replace it, of course.
Oh, sure, if you want.
What about a drink, everyone?
Oh, I'll have something.
I'll get it.
Oh, I'm right near the bar.
You're all going to get me something? Oh, you're such friendly people. I'd love a bourbon, please.
I should let what's her name pick it up. Mulu?
Miley, here you go, Ern.
Where's Ken?
Ken's with Charlie.
And Myra.
And Myra's with Ken. They're waiting for her to return.
Okay, then, but.
What is it?
Are you okay?
It's alright, it's a spasm, it's gone. It just shoots up my back and goes.
You all right? Poops.
I'm fine, puppy.
Listen, maybe we should all sit outside. Such a beautiful evening.
All right, you kids. What's going on here?
What do you mean?
You think I don't notice everyone's acting funny? 3 people want to get me drinks. Chris wants me to hear this funny story. Letty wants us all to go outside all of a sudden. Everyone's creating a diversion. Why? I don't know, but am I right?
No wonder why you're such a high-priced doctor. Okay, someone's got to tell him.
Tell them what?
Tell them about the surprise.
What
The
surprise?
surprise about the party.
What's surprise about the party?
Well, it's the cutest thing, isn't it, Claire?
Oh, God. Yes.
Tell them about it.
Oh, no, you tell it much better than
Okay,
I do.
I'm sorry. I think I'm gonna have to sit
Hold
down.
on.
Oh my goodness! The cushion!
I got it. Ow, my neck!
So what's the surprise about?
Well, Charlie and Myra decided, because it's their 10th wedding anniversary, that they weren't going to have any servants.
Uh-huh.
No Miley, no anybody.
Uh-huh.
Isn't that terrific? No help, just us.
Why is that terrific?
Because we're all going to pitch in like in the good old days, before money, before success. Don't you think those were the best times in our lives?
No, I hated those times. I love success.
But don't you find these times more lazier, greedier? No one wants to work anymore.
I work 14 hours a day. I cook 37 meals a week. I cook on my television show. I cook for my family. I cook for my neighbors. I even cook for my dogs. I was looking forward to a relaxed evening. But I don't want to spoil the fun. What do we have to do?
We have to cook.
You mean all of us cooking in the kitchen together?
Except Charlie and Myra. Claire and I told them to stay up and relax.
Fine. What are we gonna make?
It's all laid out. Duck, roast ham, smoked turkey, and pasta.
Roast ham? Duck? No, that is far too much cholesterol for me.
We didn't come here to live longer, Ernie, just to have a good time.
I just don't understand why we're all wearing our best clothes to cook a dinner.
That's not your best clothes. It's a 50-year-old Polish dress.
A 60-year-old Russian dress.
The dress is hardly an issue worth arguing about.
I didn't say we wouldn't cook it.
And she didn't say we wouldn't cook it. Why is everyone making such a big fuss over this?
Let's not turn it into group therapy, Ernie. Please.
This is nothing like group therapy, Claire. And you of all people should know that.
Oh, great. What's his name? All the people in your Thursday night group, eh, Ernie?
Why are Ernie and I being attacked? We just walked in the door.
Please lower your voices. We're gonna ruin the surprise for Charlie and Myra.
What surprise? It was their idea.
Listen, I don't want to take the blame for ruining this party. I'll do all the cooking myself and Ernie will do the serving.
Oh, honey, no one's asking you to do that.
No, she can do whatever she wants. It's fine with me.
She can do the dishes afterwards if she makes her happy.
Okay, then it's settled. Just give me 45 minutes and I promise this will be the best dinner party we've ever had.
Oh, give me a break.
What the hell was that?
It's fine. It's okay. It's all under control.
was that? A
A
gunshot!
gunshot? No. I think it was a car backfiring.
In Charlie's bedroom?
Ernie, maybe you should go up and see.
No. Why do that? I mean, Charlie and Myra and Ken and Chris, I mean, there's more of them than there are of us.
You just can't ignore a gunshot. Ernie, please go up and see.
No, I know exactly what it was. It was a balloon. They've been blowing party balloons up there all morning.
What kind of balloon was that? The Goodyear blimp? I'm going up.
How can you stop? Somebody has to start getting dinner made, right? You and Cookie start getting dinner ready. I'll have a white wine spritzer urn. Claire, put on the music. I'll be right down. Let me know if Dr. Doolittle calls.
I'll get it.
I still think it sounded like a gunshot.
Let's just get dinner started, Ernie. Help me up.
Hello? Who? Dr. Cusack? Oh, yes, he is. Who is it, please?
How's that for me?
It's a conference call, Mr. and Miss Klein, Mr. and Miss Platt, and Mr. and Miss Fishman.
Oh, that's my Friday night group. I have a telephone session with them.
Come on, honey. I can get up myself. Ridiculous.
He's coming, folks. Hello? Who? Oh, yes, it is. Oh, no, my husband just called. Oh, yes, I'll tell him.
Who's on the phone?
Dr. Dudley's service.
Oh my God, what is that?
It's Cookie. It's all right. I do this all the time. It takes the pressure off my back.
Where's Ernie?
In there. He's got a session with this Friday night group.
They're all in the kitchen?
No, on the telephone.
You're back?
No! Little serpents on the floor.
She must be so much fun to live with.
So, what's going on upstairs? Is Charlie all right?
Yeah, he was sleeping. Ken wanted to hide the gun in Charlie's closet so he wouldn't find it. But he tripped over a pair of Charlie's slippers, and the gun went off right next to his head. He can't hear a thing in both ears.
Ken and Charlie.
Ken, Charlie was out both from the Valium.
They hung up. Already took the message.
They couldn't have told me that while I was on the balcony. What'd they have to say?
They said Dr. Dudley already called this number. He doesn't want to be called out of the theater again.
That's it. I'm getting a new doctor. I'm not putting my life in the hands of a drama critic from Mount Sinai Hospital. Hello? Yes, this is Leonard Gans again. Dr. Dudley did not call this number. Please have him call me back. It's important.
So what's it Ken want Chris upstairs for?
To call Ken's doctor to ask him what to do for his ears, since he wouldn't have been able to hear what the doctor was saying. I gotta get back upstairs.
You mean she told the doctor a gun went off? Then she'll have to
No,
explain about Charlie.
she was gonna say that Ken was outside and a manhole cover blew up next to him.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Yeah, but the doctor wasn't in. His service said he was still at the theater. There must be some kind of flu going around the Broadway. They purposely wait till I get to the top of the stairs. Answer that, will ya?
This is all too hard to follow. I need a bookmark in my head or something. Hello? Oh, Dr. Dudley, thanks for calling back. You want to speak to him?
No, I'm taking a stress test.
You know, if Ernie can't figure out something's wrong here, I'm not going to his group anymore.
Hi, Dr. Dudley. So nice of you to call back. Yeah, well, about 20 minutes ago, some idiot nailed me in my BMW. I got a little whiplash here and there. Charlie? Charlie Block? No, why would I be calling about him? Dr. Dudley's Charlie's doctor, too. No, he's much better now. He's rested, yes. Chris Gorman? You know Ken and Chris? He's Ken's doctor, too.
Maybe he has a franchise.
Would you make yourself busy? Go put on some music or something. I'm sorry, Dr. Dudley? A cold compress? Yes, that's an excellent idea. Hold on, let me connect you to Chris. Which button rings in Charlie's room?
Why? Who's going to hear it up there?
Jesus, you're a pain in the ass. I better run up and get her. Hello, Dr. Dudley. Yes, my wife does have a pain. It's no bother. Please hold for Chris. We owe this guy a present. Let's give him Cookie as a patient. See where Ernie is with my drink, will ya?
I thought I heard Lenny in here. I have a spritzer.
I'll hold it for him. How's Cookie?
Not well. I gave her some aspirins for her back, but she dropped them in the sauce.
Good. Then she'll get rid of all of our headaches.
Did Lenny ever say what that sound was?
The gunshot?
It was a gunshot?
No, I was referring to the sound that you thought was a gunshot.
Well, it wasn't a balloon, I know that.
It was a can of shaving cream. It exploded.
A can of shaving cream exploded?
Yeah, it's all right. It washes off.
Incredible.
Ernie, I need you to put out some garbage.
I'm not through talking to my group yet.
They're fighting with each other. I put them on hold.
What?
These things don't tend to last long. It'll clear up in a minute.
You think it'll last long?
Lie down in the guest room for a while. You'll feel better.
Maybe if I lie down in the guest room.
Right.
So what did the doctor say to Chris?
He referred her to another doctor. He wasn't feeling well himself. God, my neck is killing me. Where's my spritzer?
Is your sister here?
No, my spritzer!
Hey, don't tell your sister about the gunshot. I don't want her to know.
I've got a problem. Claire, could you help me? Ernie went out the kitchen door to put out some garbage bags and the door locked. My hands are full of grease. Could you let him back in?
Of course. Because we all would miss him terribly.
I purposefully went around so you wouldn't have to go through the front.
Oh, so sweet.
Oh! Hi, where's Claire?
Oh, she went out the kitchen door to let Ernie back in.
Oh, okay.
Water's boiling over the pasta.
Why didn't you turn it down?
I don't know. I don't watch a show.
I'll get it. Ernie, give me another bag of ice. I'm melting.
And I'm beginning to feel like one of my patients.
Well, everything is just fine.
It's all right. They're all in the kitchen.
Oh God, I'd smoke a Havana cigar if I had one. I think I'm getting a blood condition. Did you hear about Ken? He's deaf.
Good. He's out of this thing now.
Why are we protecting Charlie this way? When he can't turn his neck, Charlie shot his ear. Ken is dead. I'm getting a blood condition. One more gunshot, the whole world will know anyway.
The whole world doesn't care. Bolivia and Paraguay don't give a rat's ass.
There's another car coming up. Who else is invited?
Harry and Joan, but they canceled their in Venezuela, but they said they'll call later tonight.
From Venezuela?
Maybe they will hear about it in Bolivia.
So who's on the driveway?
Maybe it's Myra?
Myra drives a Porsche. This is an Audi.
Oh, ask Ken. He might know.
Ken is reading lips right now. I don't think he's gonna pick up on Audi.
Oh my
Jesus, what was that?
Cookie blowing up the microwave. What else?
All right. Chris, you go in there and see what happened. Claire, go to the window and see who's coming. I'll go and check on Charlie and Ken. I feel like I'm at the frickin' Alamo.
Damn! I burned my fingers!
Oh, dear.
God, it's hot!
What
Cookie dropped the water. Cookie dropped the platter and slipped against the stove. The hot platter was about to fall on her, so I lifted it up. Then I dropped it on the table, and it broke the water pitcher, and the glass shattered on her arm, and she's bleeding like hell. I got a dish towel on her wrist, and I propped her up against the cabinet, but now it needs a bandage for her arm and some ointment for my fingers. I never saw anything happen so fast.
I can't believe he's in pain and said all that without missing a single word.
are you standing there for? Get the bandages.
I was hoping there was more to the story.
Oh, I'm so sorry, Claire. Did you ask for something?
Listen, you have other things to worry about.
Right.
You know what this night's beginning to remind me of? Platoon.
I don't even want to know who it is. Why don't you go and check?
What? Like it's gonna be good news. It's good, Cassie.
Glenn and Cassie Cooper together?
That's how they're walking.
I heard that they were having trouble.
Oh, not walking.
Jesus, did you know? Glenn is running for state senate in Poughkeepsie.
So,
That's all he needs. Walk up in a hushed-up suicide attempt and he can kiss us for goodbye.
maybe Ken will figure this out before they ring the doorbell. Well, it's gonna be a tough campaign.
Listen, why don't you answer the door? I have to go use the restroom.
Wait a minute, I haven't gone since I got here.
Yes, you did in my lease room.
Well, no one was at the door then.
The hell with it. Someone else will open the door.
get that? Chris, Claire?
Are you talking to me?
No, Ken, put the towels back on your ears. Chris, Claire? Oh, screw it, I'm beginning to feel like my car.
Lenny, you got those bandages? Oh, is no one gonna get that door? These kids are up to something, I know it. Ah. Hello.
Good evening.
Good evening. I don't know where everyone is.
You mean we're the first?
No, everyone's here. They're just, spread out a little.
I'll take a drink, double scotch straight up.
Perrier with lime, no ice.
Sure, fine. I don't believe we've met. I'm Ernie Cusack.
Nice to meet you, Ernie.
Oh, pardon my fingers. Little accident in the kitchen.
Sorry to hear about it.
And I would stay and chat, but my wife is bleeding in the kitchen.
What a shame.
Cookie, a water pitcher broken, cut her arm. I burned my fingers.
Really, really sorry to hear about that.
Nothing to worry about. We'll have dinner ready shortly. Nice meeting you both.
I wonder why they're not using that Chinese girl.
Do I look all right?
Yes. Fine.
I feel so frumpy.
God, no, you look beautiful.
It's my hair, isn't it? I saw you staring at it in the car.
No, I wasn't.
What were you looking at then?
The road, I suppose.
I can always tell when you hate what I'm wearing.
What do you mean? I love that dress. I always have.
This is the first time I've worn it.
I mean, I admire your style. That's what I meant.
Ugh, it's so hard to please you sometimes.
What did I say this time?
It's what you don't say that really drives me crazy.
What I don't say? How can I drive you crazy if I don't say it?
I don't know, it's the looks that you give me.
What looks? I don't look at you.
You look at me all the time.
Because you're always asking me to look at you.
It'd be nice if I didn't have to ask, wouldn't it?
It would be nice if I didn't have to look all the time, which would make it unnecessary to ask.
I can't ever get any support from you. You've got all the time in the world for everything and everyone else, but I've got to draw blood to get attention when I work in a room.
Cassie, we walked into this room together. It's already done. All right, we're 45 minutes late as it is. Please do not ruin this night for Charlie and Myra.
We're 45 minutes late because you scouted every dress I tried on.
I didn't scowl, I smile. You always think my smile is a scowl, my smile is a frown, and my frown is a yawn.
Don't sneer at me.
Oh, it wasn't a sneer, it was a peeve.
God, I can't believe anything we're saying. This conversation is so banal. We sound like some damn TV couple.
Oh, resorting to language now, are we?
Oh no, Mr. Perfect. I won't get into any language. I don't want to risk a scowl, a frown, a yawn, a sneer, or a peeve. God forbid I show human imperfection. I wake up with the divorce papers in my hand.
Divorce papers? Cassie, where are you getting this from? You know what? Sometimes I'm afraid to look at you because I don't think you'll be liking the way that I'm looking at you.
I don't know what the hell you want from me, Glenn. I really don't.
I don't want anything from you. I mean, I just want things to go back to the way they were before the way that they are now.
God, you suffocate me. I want to go home.
Go home, Cassie. We just got here. Wait, Cassie.
I don't know how I'm going to make it through this night. They're your friends. They don't know what's going on. Jesus, and you expect me to behave like nothing's happening.
Because nothing is happening.
Don't you lie to me. The whole damn city knows about you and your cheap little chippy bimbo.
Cassie, you're blowing this all out of proportion, all right? I met her and her husband over 2 cocktail parties. They're part of the Democratic Fundraising Committee.
2 cocktail parties, huh?
Yes, 2 cocktail parties.
You think I'm stupid?
No.
You think I'm blind?
No.
You think I don't know what's going on?
Yes, because you don't.
Let me tell you something, Glenn. Are you listening?
Yeah, don't you see my ears perked?
I've known about you and Carol Newman for a year now.
Oh, that's wonderful, considering I've only known her for 4 months. Now, would you please keep it down? That butler could probably hear everything we're talking about.
You think I care about butler and a bleeding cook? My friends know about your bimbo. What do I care about domestic help?
Cassie, are you bothered about my political ambitions? Does it offend you that I'm running for Senate?
State Senate? State Senate? Don't make it sound like we're going to Washington. We're going to Albany. 23 degrees below zero in the middle of winter, Albany. You're not Times Man of the Year yet. You understand, honey?
You know what, Cassie? You're really, really hyper tonight. All right? I don't know what's gotten into you, okay? You must be rubbing that crystal again. Put that away. I told you those things were dangerous, like petrified cocaine. Okay,
put that away. Don't let them take it out at the party. It makes you look crazy. Come on. Put it away, all right? Come on. Don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Fine. Don't let my friends see what you're doing.
Glenn, Cassie, I thought it was you. How are you doing?
I'm feeling better. Thanks.
Not you, Ken. Glenn and Cassie.
We're fine. Just great. Hi, Len. Cassie, it's Len. Cassie?
Leonard.
Did it suddenly freeze up out there?
Freeze up?
Yeah, is that an icicle Cassie's got there?
No, that's her quartz crystal.
Oh. Where's Chris and Claire?
Did somebody come in?
Yes, Glenn and Cassie, I told you! I'm sorry, it's Ken, his ears are all stuffed up backward. Who let you in?
The butler.
The butler's here?
Yeah.
Is he alone?
No, the cook's with him.
Miley? Oh, thank God they came back. We didn't have any help here for a while.
Oh, really? Well, where's Charlie and Myra?
Charlie and Myra, they must be in their room.
But my towel fell off, Lenny.
All right, I'll get your towel. I just have to get the bandages first. Excuse me, I've got to go get some bandages. Charlie, Myra, can I come in? Sure, honey, come on in.
Lenny, where'd you go?
Ken? Hey, Ken, it's Glenn and Cassie.
Glenn? Is that you, Glenn?
Yeah, and Cassie, I heard you have a cold.
You think I look old? Well, I haven't been sleeping well lately. Hi, Cassie. Have you seen any others yet?
Well, yeah, I just saw Len. He went into Charlie's room.
Have you seen Lenny?
Yeah, he went into Charlie's room.
I'm sorry, I can't hear anything. A manhole cover blew up next to my ear.
Oh, that's terrible.
Oh, I said it. A manhole cover blew up next to my ear.
Yes, I heard you.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Has anyone got new drinks yet?
Yes, the butler.
I'm sorry, there's no help here. They're out in the Orient somewhere.
I think he's gone dotty.
A hot toddy would be nice. I'm gonna go see if Lenny's in that room. The others will be out in a minute. Myra, mind if I come in?
Sure, honey, come on in.
I'll be right back.
Where are you going now?
To rinse my crystal. I suppose you'd like to make a quick phone call on the way. Anyone in there?
Who is it?
Cassie, who's that?
It's Chris. Just a minute, Cass. Oh, I didn't hear you ring, Cassie. I would have opened the door. Hi, Glenn.
Hi. Hey, is there anything going on here?
Oh, no. Who have you seen?
Well, I saw Ken and Len for just a minute, and the butler and Mylene.
You saw Butler and Miley? I must have been there for such a long time.
Are you still in the bathroom?
Me? Yeah, sure.
You left it locked. Who is it? Cassie, who's that?
Oh, it's Clea. Just a minute, Cass.
Jesus Christ.
Hi, Cass. Hi, Glenn. Oh, where are the boys?
Oh, well, Ken and Len just went up into Charlie's room. Yeah, and Myra sounded very excited.
You spoke to Myra.
No. I just heard him talking to Ken and Len.
I'd love to have a copy of that conversation.
Is anyone else in the bathroom? Because I have to go.
They saw Miley and the butler.
You're kidding. Where's Ernie a cookie?
Oh, Ernie. That's the butler, isn't he? I just saw him.
Oh, okay. No, we got that one cleared up.
So they're just back from the Orient?
I imagine so. You're so well informed.
Well, what's everybody doing up in Charlie's room?
There was something that they want to watch on TV.
Oh, right. Very good, Chris.
Well, this is beginning to look like a party.
Hey, what were you guys watching up there?
Up where?
On TV.
The thing you went up to watch with Ken, Charlie, and Myra.
Oh, yes. The PBS special on, what's his name?
Hitler.
Yes, the PBS special on Hitler.
You mean to tell me that on their 10th anniversary, you all went upstairs to watch a PBS special on Hitler?
Hitler as a boy, a whole new slant on him.
Dinner's coming along. Double scotch, straight up.
Thank you. Hey, I want to apologize. I mistook you for the butler.
No, I kind of thought you did. Hey, Lenny, have you got those bandages? No, I'm an analyst.
Yes, I left them on Hitler. On television. I'll be right back.
That's a shame. Well, my name's Glenn Cooper. It's so nice to meet you. How's your wife doing?
The spaghetti's boiling, but the duck's still frozen.
Oh, I meant her arm.
Oh, not too bad. Her fingers are cramping up a little. She's a trooper.
Oh man, she should go see a doctor. Charlie's got one about 10 minutes from here. Dr. Dudley.
Oh, we already called him.
You called about Cookie's arm?
No, about Lenny's neck.
Lenny's neck.
And when we called back, we told him about Ken's ears.
Isn't that incredible? From a can of shaving cream exploding.
I thought it was a manhole cover.
It was, but the pressure from the manhole cover made the shaving cream can explode.
I didn't hear that.
I got him.
There certainly is a lot of excitement out here.
Guess who Glenn's doctor is?
You're kidding. I wish I did his taxes.
Wait a minute, Glenn Cooper. From Poughkeepsie, I know you. You're running for the state senate.
Yes, I am.
I have a good friend who knows you very well.
Oh yeah, who is it?
Harold Green.
Harold Green?
Harold Green.
Yeah, of course I know Harold Green. I went to Pennsylvania State with him. It's been years. What's he doing now?
He's a non-playing proxy social member who just eats lunches and spreads rumors.
At your club?
Arnie, Cookie's waiting for you in the emergency room.
Right. There's your wife's period.
Thank you.
Nice to meet you, Glenn. Thought I was the butler.
Somebody, please. I need a drink real bad.
Ken, how are your ears?
A beer would be fine, thank you. Oh,
I bet Charlie has some eardrops. Hey, when you went to check for the bandages in the medicine cabinet, you happen to see any?
No, I didn't think of that.
All right, I'll go look for some.
But no, I forgot I looked. There weren't any. There.
is there a cat in here?
A cat?
I just heard it meow. There it is again.
No, Ken, that's the phone.
A bone? Why would it want a bone? It's a cat, not a dog.
I'll get it.
I know, Katie, we're hungry too. We haven't eaten either.
Hello? Who? I'm sorry, operator. We have a bad connection. Oh, it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela. They're calling Charlie and Myra.
Oh, it's Harry and Joan. Those are Cassie's cousins. Here, let me go get her. I'm sure she'll want to talk to her.
Hi, Joni. How are you? Yes, everybody's here. Yes, we're having a
Hey,
great
Cassie.
time. Of course everyone's here. What do you think?
Your cousin's on the phone from Venezuela.
Sure, just a minute. Claire, speak to her.
Me, they're calling Charlie and
Would you
Myra.
just speak to her?
Cassie? Come on, it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela. Don't you want to talk to them?
Oh, what a nice surprise. No, it's Clea.
Cassie, are
The
you
party-
okay?
Oh, it's terrific. Myra, oh, she looks beautiful. She's wearing a red
Cassie, what's
kimono
going on?
Wiley's mother
Come on
sent to
already.
her. Oh, you want to speak to her? Hold on. Here, talk to her.
Don't give me the phone. I'll drive her to.
I've done my
to-
part.
Cassie,
I'm
it's your
not the Red
cousins.
Cross.
Don't you want to talk to them?
Joan? Hi, sweetheart. No, it's Chris. You bought a crystal
Cassie,
vase
what are you
from
doing in there?
Gibbons?
Come on.
Hey, I think it's broken. Myra will tell you all about it. Who hasn't spoken to her yet?
Ken didn't speak to her.
Cassie,
Ken,
are you okay?
do you want
I'm getting
to
really
speak
concerned. Come on.
to Joan?
Sure, I'd love to go home.
Joan, this connection's really bad. I think I'm losing
Cassie,
you.
come on. It's your cousins. They're on the phone.
It's Tintin, everyone.
Oh,
Who did that? Who banged on the door?
I did. Your cousins were on the phone from Venezuela. I thought you might want to talk to
You
them.
scared the life out of me. You made me drop my crystal down the toilet. A 2-million-year-old crystal.
I'm sorry, Cassie, but you really need to calm down, all right?
Thinking I can't take this anymore.
Oh, Harry, what
So, you know what? I might need a drink.
No, it's $2 million down.
You just speak to Myra and Charlie.
Calm down, okay, Cassie? Ken. It was your fork scraping the plate.
My what?
Your fork scraping your plate.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
That wasn't me, Ken. That was Chris.
Oh, I'm beginning to make out voices now. Just a little here and there.
You think I can have another cigarette?
No, no cigarettes.
I don't get it. I still find this whole story so unbelievable.
He finds the story unbelievable because we acted our asses off to keep it from you.
So Myra's gone.
Right.
The help's gone.
Right.
Charlie shot himself in the ear.
Right.
I still don't believe it.
Right.
Why didn't I see it? People running up and down the stairs, cans of shaving cream exploding, nobody answering the door? I'm on the staff of Bellevue Hospital. How can I believe such a story? You never let on.
Listen, I was so desperate for a smoke, I went into Charlie's bathroom and tried to light up a Q-tip.
Don't you have any self-control?
Of course, I always smoked half. Something's wrong with Ken.
Oh, maybe he's still hungry. You want seconds, Kenny?
No. I think he's trying to say something. Be quiet a minute, everybody. What is it, Ken? What's wrong?
I can't take it anymore. The pressure is killing me. I'm sorry, but I have to do this. Myra isn't here, and the help isn't here, and Charlie's upstairs, and he's shot himself in the earlobe. And maybe it was attempted suicide, or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. I don't care. I'm just glad it's over with.
It's all right, Ken. We know. Lenny told us.
You know?
Yes.
Who told you?
Lenny told us.
Glenn told you.
No, Lenny told us!
I wish you were deaf again.
Is it true, Lenny? Did you tell them?
Oh, finish your dinner and leave us alone, will
All
ya?
right, take it easy, Lenny. He's been under a big strain.
And I haven't. I've been acting my head off up there pretending that Myra was still here. I actually had conversations with her. I even did her voice in case someone was listening.
Was that you? You could have fooled me, huh?
I did.
That's right. You did.
So you really weren't watching Hitler up there?
No, we stopped everything to watch the rise and fall of Adolf Hitler. Well, I don't believe you people.
It was so believable. I believed it.
What about you, Mrs. Cooper? What's her name?
Cassie?
What about you, Cassie? Did you think something strange was going on here?
Yes. For about 6 months now.
What do you mean? What does she mean?
You'll have to forgive her. She's still very upset that she lost her crystal.
We could call a plumber. They get everything out. I'm talking wedding rings, car keys. I had an aunt once who lost her dentures down the toilet, and they got them out.
And she wore them.
Well, obviously you cleaned them first.
I wouldn't care if they were blessed by the Pope. I wouldn't put those in my mouth again.
You wouldn't understand if you don't know crystals. They've got very special properties, right? You have to wash them in fresh, clear spring water. You have to keep them in direct sunlight. Cassie scrubs them every night with this soft, little, delicate toothbrush, right? You can never wipe them with a towel. No, you have to dab them with this sort of soft, leathery material. They really are quite delicate.
Aw, have you got him enrolled into a good school yet?
Oh, come on, Claire. If crystals work for her, if they give her a sense of comfort and pleasure, what's wrong with it?
You don't have to defend me, Ernie. Crystals will be here millions of years after this planet is gone.
If the planet is gone, don't the crystals go with it?
Lenny, don't.
Listen, I don't know if this will help her any, but there's a big crystal chandelier in the dining room. Should I mention it to her?
Thank you, Chris, but I think it's best to just leave her alone.
I'm not dead, you know. I can still hear. Maybe Ken can't, but I can't.
I can unscrew the toilet myself. I've done it before.
I don't think it's the time or the place to fix toilet sugar.
Yeah, perhaps another time, another place.
That dinner was delicious. Bleeding arm and all cooking. My hat's off to you.
Yeah,
It was amazing.
How long did you cook this?
Doesn't anybody...
Shh, be quiet a minute, everybody, please. What is it, Ken? Doesn't anybody what?
Doesn't anybody want to go upstairs and see Charlie still alive? It's been awfully quiet up there, hasn't it?
How would you know?
What?
You're right. My God, you're right. We've all been so busy eating and explaining to each other, we forgot all about Charlie.
That's what I'm saying.
All right, I'll go up and settle this now.
Wait. All right, we're all in a very precarious situation here. All right, not just Charlie's, but everybody's lives and futures depend on how we handle this situation.
Meaning you.
Well, no. You see, my wife and I arrived late. We were the last ones to get here. We're hardly involved.
And Ernie and I were cooking the entire time. Nobody told us anything. Sorry.
I wanted to call the police. Ken wouldn't let me call the police. Claire, didn't I want to call the police?
Lenny wanted to call the police.
So what are you saying? Ken takes the responsibility, he takes the rap for this?
All we're saying is, if it comes down to it, he's the most logical, that's all.
I can't believe this. Ken almost went deaf trying to protect Charlie and everyone in here. I expect a little bit more from his friend. My God, what a bunch of whips. Are you hearing any of this, Ken?
Well, answer her, Glenn.
Oh my
Are
God,
you?
oh my God.
What happened?
My earrings. I lost my earrings. My grandmother's earrings.
Where did you lose them?
Here, right around here.
Oh, what do they look like?
Old, very old, with rubies and little pearls. My grandmother gave them to me. I'm
You're
sick
in the
about
God.
this. Oh my God!
What?
They're in my hand. I forgot I had them. I'm so sorry. Forgive me, everyone. So what were we saying?
Glenn, I'm a little worried about your wife. Do you think she's all right?
Yes, she's fine. She's just in there trying to figure out a way to get back at me. She'll find one eventually. And she's got one.
Please forgive me, everyone. I know I behaved badly tonight. No, I really did, and I apologize. I've had a rough day today, and I'm just not all that here tonight.
That's okay, neither are Charlie and Myra.
Oh, you're so funny, Lenny. I can never think of anything funny. How do you do that?
I don't know, I just, Can I get up and get you a glass of wine?
Why? Does it look like I need one? Who's she getting back at, Glenn? You or me?
Cassie, cut it out.
What do you mean, sweetheart?
You know what I mean. Put your hair up and come take a seat.
Do you know what he's talking about, Len? I'm gonna get Charlie's gun.
Cassie, everyone here is your friend. Why don't you and I go out on the terrace and have a nice, quiet talk?
You do that, and you'll have a back worse than mine.
Oh my God, I see what's happening. This is really incredible because the exact same thing happened to Glenn and me the other night at a cocktail party for the Democratic Fundraising Committee. There was the nicest woman there, very attractive, very sweet, very refined. And because I can be so silly and so insecure, I thought she was coming on to Glenn. They got up to dance and they were as close as freshly laid wallpaper.
You know what? I think we're going.
Excuse me. I must have eaten too quickly.
That was the intercom, Ken, not you.
I'll get it. Hello? Charlie? Are you alright? It's Charlie.
Molly? Who's Molly?
Charlie! Charlie, not Molly!
Yes, everyone's here. Ken, Len, Glenn, Ernie, Claire, Cassie, Chris, and Cookie.
Isn't that odd? All the girls' names begin with a C.
That's right.
Except for Myra.
Her middle name is Clara.
And all the men are the same. Len, Glenn, and Ken.
That's right.
What is this, anagrams for Pete's sake? Let the man talk on the phone.
Yes, I understand. No, it's perfectly reasonable. You do what you have to do. We'll be here. He needs more time to think.
Oh, more time to drink? He shouldn't drink on Valium.
Think! Think, not drink!
Oh my God!
What is it?
My ears, they just popped up. My God, it sounds like a subway in here.
Well, this is just incredible. But I'm having the first headache I've ever had in my entire life.
I just remembered something.
What?
Ernie's last name is Kazak. It begins with a C.
You just remembered your husband's last name.
I can hear my own pulse. It sounds like a subway.
Can I take a can? I'm very good at things like that.
You know what, Cassie? You keep it up, you're gonna end up in the same place as your damn Crystal.
Don't threaten me, sweetheart. I'll start naming names.
You know what? I've had it, all right? I'm calling you a taxi.
Never mind, I'll walk.
Walk 22 miles.
Yeah,
Where do you think you're going? Come on, Cassie, wait. Would you just wait?
I feel badly for her because one day she'll grow old and die.
I just remembered something else. Glenn went to Penn.
Oh, will you sit on it?
If I had you all in my group, I would never need another group ever again.
Shh, quiet. I can hear them.
Hear who?
Glenn and Cassie, they're outside. They're talking.
The man is like a German shepherd.
I can hear them fighting. She's talking about some woman. She seems very upset.
Ooh, I'll say she just kicked the car with a foot. Who owns the BMW?
Oh shit, the good side too, I bet.
I just figured it out.
I know what she's gonna say. Len, Glenn, and Ken are all men.
No, it's Glenn Cooper. Glenn is having the affair with Myra.
You think so?
Figure it out. Myra's been working on Glenn's campaign 2 to 3 nights a week. Late nights.
Of course. Charlie's not dumb. He puts 2 and 2 together, confronts Myra with it, she confesses, he kicks her out of the house, tells the servants to go home, and then he tries to blow his brains out.
You don't know that. That's an assumption on your part, and that is a very, very dangerous statement to make. Don't you agree with me, Lenny?
No,
Exactly. Why not?
I don't feel like it.
Listen, I think it's time we bring this thing to a head. I'm gonna go speak to Charlie and find out what's what.
Hold on a minute. As far as Charlie's concerned, only me and Chris know about the gunshot. Am I right?
Right. When I was up there, he didn't say a word to me. He had the pillow covering his ear the whole time.
So what you're saying is, he doesn't know that we know anything.
Well, he's gotta know that Myra isn't here and that we haven't seen the servants.
Exactly. But he doesn't know that the rest of you know.
Slower, go slower, talk like we're children.
My point is, I told Charlie we wouldn't tell anybody.
And then you went ahead and told everybody.
No. I told you and Lenny. Lenny told everybody.
But you were deaf then. You didn't hear me telling everybody.
You told everybody after Lenny told everybody.
Go fast again, it doesn't make a difference.
What I'm trying to say is, as long as Charlie doesn't know that the rest of us know.
Why tell him now? I see your point. We've got to keep up the subterfuge. If we all confront him with all of us knowing about the gunshot, he could go to pieces. So until he tells us the whole story himself, we have to pretend we don't know anything.
Exactly. I should be the one who goes up. I go and I tell him that everyone's here.
And you say no.
I say no. And then he asks, well, if everyone's here and I'm not down there and the servants aren't down there, then what did you tell them?
Something's wrong with Cassie. Whoops.
Whoops. What's whoop? She threw up in the car?
No, she hit Glenn. His nose is bleeding.
Tell me when he hits it back. I'd love to watch that.
Shh, quiet, I can't hear myself think. What was I saying?
You said I should be the one who goes up and tell Charlie everyone's in here. And then Charlie asks us everyone knows what happened. And then Ernie says you say no. And then you say I say no. And then Charlie asks me, well, if I'm not down there...
All right.
I've got it. Here's what we do. Charlie's gonna want to know what Ken told us. Ken tells Charlie that he told us that Charlie had a large benign wart removed from his ear this morning, but he's okay. Then suddenly, Myra's mother broke her hip, and she has to take her to the hospital, and she's going to stay there overnight. The help, thinking the party was off, left the food and went home. It all happened so fast, they forgot to call us. We all got here, we understood, and we decided to cook the dinner ourselves. And that's the story.
I wouldn't believe the mother breaking her hip.
Why not?
She died 6 years ago.
Then her father broke his hip.
Her father lives in California.
Does she have a relative who lives in the city?
She has a cousin, Florence.
Then Florence broke her hip.
Florence is married. Why didn't her husband take her?
Then Myra broke her hip. Charlie took her.
It's not gonna work. Nothing in that story is plausible.
Can't you think of something else?
We don't need plausible. This man is in shock, mental anguish, and emotional despair. Logic doesn't mean shit to him right now.
Ooh,
Excuse my language. It's the telephone.
Ernie, don't you think we know it's a telephone? We all have phones here. We're all wealthy people.
Hello? Yes. Yes, he is. May I ask who's calling, please? I see. All right, just a moment, please. It's a woman. For Glenn.
So?
It sounds like Myra.
ooh, zippity toot on.
Should I go get him?
Wait a minute. Glenn is outside just now. Can I ask who's calling? Uh-huh. Okay, alright. Just another moment, please. I don't know, maybe it is, maybe it isn't.
Let me talk to her.
She didn't ask for you.
She didn't ask for you either. Give me the phone. Hi. No, this is Glenn's friend Glenn. Yes, Ken is getting Glenn. You sound awfully familiar. Do I know you? I see. Okay, please hold for Glenn. Bye-bye. I don't think it's her.
Well, who does it sound like?
Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep? Why would Meryl Streep call here?
I didn't say it was Meryl Streep, but you know how in the movies she always does the character perfectly, but it's not actually her? That's how she sounds.
Oh, like she's not Meryl Streep.
Now we're playing Trivial Pursuit. Ken, will you please get Glenn? Someone went to get Glenn. Hello? Hello? She hung up. She must have gotten suspicious.
Shocker.
Wait, shh. I hear something else.
I bet it's the Concorde Landon in London.
No, it's a car coming up in the driveway.
Maybe it's Myra.
Maybe it's Harry and Joan from Venezuela.
Guys, we have a problem. A big problem.
What is it?
The police. It's a police car.
I told you we should have called the police. I warned you. And now look what happened. The police came.
Who could have called the police?
Myra did. Maybe it was Charlie.
Maybe it was Cassie. You were fighting with her, weren't you? Did she use the phone in my car?
Not to call. She hit me with it.
My phone? She broke my new phone in my new car?
Everyone calm down. We've got to figure out what to say when they come in.
They're trying to talk to Cassie. She won't roll down her windows.
My windows? They're gonna bust down my windows? I'm gonna take my car home in an envelope.
Why would you leave her out there in the car? She's in no condition to answer police questions.
She's in good enough condition to hit me. Look, I got blood all over my shirt.
Oh, God.
And you're running for state senate. I wouldn't let you run for Chinese food.
Oh, what's wrong with you people? I've got a 6-year-old child at home who behaves better than
Then
us.
tell him to get over here and tell him to talk to the police.
Hey, take it easy, Len. She's been doing her share. She called Dr. Dudley.
Everybody called Dr. Dudley. He's in the yellow pages in China.
Maybe Dudley called the police.
It's the phone again.
Oh my God. This genius guessed it was the phone 2 times in a row. He's gonna save our lives.
Hello? Yes. Yes, he is. Just a moment, please. Glenn, it's for you. It's the same woman who called before.
What same woman?
She wouldn't say. Maybe it was Myra, maybe it was Meryl Streep.
Meryl Streep.
You know how she sounds in the movies? Like she always does the character perfectly, but it's not really her. That's how this woman
We've got
sounded.
2 policemen coming up and she's giving us a resume of the party. Hello?
Uh-oh, they're walking over here.
Oh, hi. Yeah.
They're on their way
I'm trying to
over.
talk to Cassie.
All right, we've got to make sure we do one thing. We can't let them go upstairs or them come down. We can't see Charlie.
Yes,
Above
of
all,
course I
no
want you
false
to talk to
statements.
Cassie,
We must
but I
keep
can't
within
get her
the
out
law.
of the damn
This above all
car.
agreed?
Yeah, to thine own self be true, wherein the heart's a better. Are you freaking crazy? They're outside the door.
Look, I'm gonna have to call you back. Are you the 914 number?
Kill him, somebody kill him, choke him with the telephone wire.
I'm very serious about this, but I'm not going to be able to hold my bladder.
All right, think first. I've got it.
Yes,
We
you've
tell them
been
we
a
never heard the
wonderful
gunshot.
help.
You mean lie to us?
What happened to this above all else?
It won't work tonight, but maybe some other time.
If you let me go, I promise I'll come back.
Yes, I'll call you back, I promise. All right, what's going on?
Well, about 6 weeks ago, we all got an invitation to this party.
Stop
Myself-
it, Lenny. All right, think, everybody, think. Why didn't we hear the gunshots?
Oh, we're all deaf people. We meet once a week, and that's why we didn't hear the doorbell.
Now I know why they call her Kooky.
I've got it. We were listening to the Hitler program. The cannons were bombing Berlin, and we couldn't hear anything else.
There was no Hitler program. We made the whole thing up to fool this asshole.
You know what? I've had just about enough of you, Lenny.
Oh. All right, we've got to open the door.
Well, I can't. I'm in charge of the music.
The music. Yes, that's it. All
What
right, we
is?
were listening to the music, and it was so loud that we were just dancing and we couldn't hear the gunshots.
Yes.
Yes. All
Yes.
right, turn on the music.
All right, open the door. Wait. Before we open the door, we need someone to play Charlie, just in case.
Just in case of what?
Just in case they want to speak to Charlie.
Ken is right. Charlie's in no condition to tell the real story.
That's because nobody's heard the real story yet.
Well, whatever story we tell them, we've got to make sure it's something that's not going to get any of us in trouble.
I never saw a sinking ship empty so fast.
No, yes, I completely agree with Ken. One of you three needs to play Charlie.
When did you move to France?
Well, my wife and I arrived late. We didn't even hear the gunshots.
Bang, bang, you bastard!
But isn't it against the law to impersonate another real person?
Yes, it is, honey, but not if you do it well.
Can you believe we married these men?
Yes.
This is a major felony we're talking about. Do you want to spend 30 years in a maximum security prison wearing a tuxedo?
All right, come on, Glenn. We're all in this together. All right, here's how we do it. We all put out one finger or two fingers. Whoever puts out the finger that all the others don't put out plays Charlie. Got it?
Who made you Don Corleone?
Oh, you got a better idea.
Yeah, let the women wrestle for it.
Let's just get this over with, all right? Come
All
on.
right, ready? 1, 2, 3. All the same. No good again. 1, 2, 3. All the same. One more time.
Ow.
Oh, God. All right. 1, 2, 3. Ready?
What do you mean, Lenny?
You had one finger out.
No,
Lenny.
I had duck grease on my finger. It was two stuck together.
No. It was one finger.
No, it was
one
two,
leg.
I swear.
One leg.
No, it was two.
One finger.
It was
What?
two. I had two, I swear.
Shut up.
No, you shut up.
And this man graduated for John Hopkins? I don't believe it.
All right, Lenny, go upstairs and do not come down until we call you, all right?
No, I'm so anxious to come down as Charlie.
Hi, Claire. Put on the music.
All right, kids, let's go. Hurry up. Get your partners. We all ready? Okay.
Somebody shut that damn thing off!
It's not turning on.
Shut it off! I beg your pardon, officers. May I ask what you're doing here?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bust the door open.
Then why didn't you ring first?
Oh, but I did. 5 times.
5 times? Well, we didn't hear it.
Well, I guess the music was on so loud that you couldn't hear anything.
Oh, of course, the music.
It was on so loud.
It was
So
so Now, what seems to be the trouble, officer?
Well, just sort of a routine investigation, sir. My name is Officer Welch. This is Officer Pudley. Is this your house, sir?
My house? No, I live elsewhere, other than here.
As do I. Live elsewhere. I'm sorry, officer. Could you explain to us what you're doing here?
Yes, officer,
Yeah,
we're
yeah,
very
yeah,
All right. Take it easy. Calm down. I just want to ask a few questions. May I ask who the owner of this house is?
Well, I believe it's customary for you to first explain to us what you're doing here.
You're a lawyer, aren't you?
I am.
Well, as a lawyer, you understand you're not obligated to answer these questions. I was hoping someone would be cooperative enough to tell me the owner's name.
Brock!
Oh.
Charlie Brock.
Could you tell me if Mr. Brock is at home at present?
I'm not sure. Chris! Is Charlie at home?
Charlie? Yeah, no, he went to walk his dog.
Then he'll be back soon.
I don't think so. It was a dachshund. They take very small steps.
He's home. He came home.
Well, then could I possibly see Mr. Brock for a moment?
Well, you see, he came at an awkward time. As you can see, we're celebrating a party.
Yes, I've noticed. What's the occasion?
It's a Charlie and Myra Brock's 10th wedding anniversary.
Oh, great,
Yeah.
great. No. I won't take long. I just need a minute of his time.
Well, you see, he's sleeping.
Sleeping? In the middle of his anniversary party.
Well, he was feeling depressed, so he took a few pills.
Well, then, could I possibly see Mrs. Brock?
Well, she's not here.
She's not.
That's why he was depressed.
Where is she?
Her father broke his hip, and she had to take him to the hospital.
During her anniversary party, couldn't someone else take him to the hospital?
Her father lives in California.
It has to do with cousins, warts and hips. It's very complicated.
Ah. You, sir. Something wrong with your eye?
Oh, well, you see, when I was putting some eye drops in, the cap fell off and it all just spilled into my eye.
I see.
Yeah.
May I have your name, sir?
My name?
Yes, sir.
My name?
Yes, sir. Is there a problem with giving me your name?
I'm sorry, the eye drops spilled in my eye. I can't hear you very well.
You don't have to see to talk, sir. The drops didn't go in your mouth, did they?
Well, I'm sorry, officer. I believe you're being unnecessarily abusive to these people here. I believe you should tell us first what you're asking these questions.
Oh, yes, sir. I will. Can you please tell me who owns the BMW outside?
It's my husband's car.
And what is his name, please?
You don't have to answer that.
His name is Leonard Gans.
And where's Mr. Leonard Gans now?
I object.
I ain't a judge. This ain't a court. I don't have a gavel. I just want to know where the man is.
Well, we're not going to tell you where he is until you tell us why you're asking the questions.
I don't know why I always have trouble in this neighborhood. Okay, let's see here. At approximately 8:15 tonight, an auto accident occurred on 12th and Danbury. A brand new red 1990 Porsche convertible with New York license plates smashed into the side of a brand new BMW four-door sedan. Now, we know it wasn't the BMW's fault because the Porsche was a stolen car. Stolen at 8:15 tonight, right off the dealer's lot. The man and the Porsche got away. Now, do you know who that brand new Porsche belongs to?
How would I know?
It belongs to Deputy Mayor Charles M. Brock, purchased today as a gift from his wife, Myra. A surprise wedding anniversary present.
Surprise hardly says it.
Oh, so you're just here to investigate a car accident.
That's right. Now, if Mr. Gans is here, I'd like to speak to him. And if he's not here, the police department would like to know where he is.
Do you think you could step outside for just a moment?
Why?
Well, Mr. Gans is my client, and I think I should confer with him before any further questioning.
1 minute. That's all you get.
What do you mean?
Well, Lenny can't be Lenny because Lenny needs to be Charlie, but Charlie can't be Charlie because they want to ask him about the car that got stolen off Charlie's lawn. Charlie doesn't know anything about that because Charlie has a bullet wound in his ear.
Do you even understand him in real life?
We don't actually talk that much.
Oh.
All right, come on, guys. We gotta play the game again.
Nope, leave me alone with this stupid game.
Oh, I know it's stupid, but we have to do it.
No, never mind. The girls will do it. Okay, girls? All woman's husband is Lenny.
My husband is Lenny.
No, Lenny is Charlie. You're playing for Glenn. Okay? In the circle.
Okay, but I don't know how to play this game.
Just 1 or 2 fingers. Okay?
Hey.
1, 2, 3. Cookie? 1 or 2 fingers.
But I don't want to lose my
1 or 2
legs again.
fingers. Relax. Okay. 1, 2. Free.
Oh,
Oh, sorry, Ken.
all right. It's settled. I'm Lenny. Open the door.
Well, I'm glad to see you're all not dancing again. Now, where's Mr. Leonard Gans?
He's right here in this room. I'm Leonard Gans.
You are?
Yes, I am.
Huh. How come it took you a whole minute to think of your name?
We'll never rush your answers. Harvard Law.
Huh. Never trust a man who doesn't know if he's here or not. Police Academy. Who are you, ma'am?
Oh, I'm his wife to his wife's best friend, her Mrs. Gans.
Are you here alone, ma'am?
No, I'm here with my husband, Mr. Gorman.
And where is he?
Must have gone home early.
Not much of a party, now is it?
It had its ups and it had its downs.
All right, Mr. Gans, tell us about the accident in full and complete detail.
Do you think you can step outside for
I ain't going no place, nowhere, no time. This is it. This is where I live till I get what I came for, even if my whole family has to move in. What's that?
1047 plenty, over. Right. Check. Oh, okay. Got it. Red 1990 Porsche convertible located at 5th and Market in Tarrytown. Suspect apprehended. They said to call it a night.
Shit! Well, I guess that ties that little bundle up. Sorry to disturb you, folks. There'll be some further questioning for you tomorrow, Mr. Gans. No need to take any more of your time. Thank you, and good night, folks.
Have a good night.
Good night.
Good night.
I know I've seen you someplace before. What's your name again?
Glenn Cooper.
Were you ever on TV?
Why, as a matter of fact, yes, I'm running for state senate.
Right. I saw you in that interview on PBS. So, dude, why were you so afraid to give me your name?
Oh, well, you see, when you're involved in politics, you don't want to get mixed up in stuff like this.
Yes, of course. But you weren't involved with this unless you witnessed the accident. Did you?
No. My wife and I were the last ones to arrive. Yeah, we didn't even hear the gunshot.
Did he just... What gunshots?
The gunshots of you chasing the car, of course.
That was 12 miles away, over in Tarrytown. You got 20/20 hearing, Mr. Cooper?
1047 plenty, over. Right. Check. Oh my. Will do. Well, neighbors reported 2 gunshots around 9 p.m. at 1257 Peekskill Road, Sneeden's Landing. Investigate.
1257 Peekskill Road. Well, we've got ourselves a doubleheader now, don't we? Anybody want to tell us about the gun shots?
No, not really.
No, I'm good.
What gunshots?
Oh, yeah, music.
Nobody heard them, I suppose. Who's that woman sitting out there in the BMW?
That is my wife, Cassie.
I'd like to have a little talk with Mrs. Cooper. Connie, get her in here.
Connie? With a C?
Looks to me like you've all had a fine dinner. I'd like to speak to the help, please.
There is no help.
Then who did all the cooking?
I did.
And what is your name, please?
Cookie.
Good one. No, I mean your real name.
That is my real name. I have 2 sisters named Candy and Taffy. I swear to God. Jesus knows.
Is that blood on your shirt, Len?
Oh! Yeah, I stabbed myself with a fork during dinner.
Huh.
Really?
Is that blood on your shirt, Glenn?
Oh, I must have got it when I rubbed up against Glenn.
We were dancing.
Yeah.
Len, Ken, and Glenn. That's really weird.
Just a coincidence.
I guess it is. My name is Ben. Are you all right, Mrs. Cooper?
I'm not pressing any charges. My lawyer will handle this.
It was an accident. The electric cigarette lighter fell onto the leather chair, and I tried pulling her out by her jacket.
And how did you get that nasty blow on your nose?
You see, when my wife and I were in the car, she was talking on the phone, and when she went to hang it up, it was pitch black, and my head was at a weird angle, and she just, you know.
My. We've got a lot of cartoon humor in this case now, don't we? Oh my. You hurting too, ma'am?
Oh, I have chronic back spasms. It's very hard for me to sit, to stand, and walk.
And you didn't hear the gunshots either, I suppose?
No, well, I was dancing. Dancing is good for my back, the hard to reach places.
Huh. And to think I was almost out the door with this one. Mrs. Gorman.
Is that me? Oh, yes, that's me.
And what do you do?
Oh, I've been helping out with the drinks most of the night.
Your occupation.
Oh, well, it's nothing. I'm a lawyer. And I have two children, a boy and one child. I'm sorry, I'm very nervous tonight.
You and everybody else, ma'am. I'm gonna say something now that isn't a part of my official capacity. But I don't believe one damn thing I've heard in this room. I think there were gunshots here tonight. I think someone or everyone is trying to cover up something. A man gets hit in the nose. Another man stabs himself with a fork. What do you do? Someone's BMW gets smashed up. The host takes a short-legged dog for a walk and then falls asleep. The hostess takes her father to a hospital in California with a broken hip. And nobody hears 2 gunshots.
Sounds about right.
Oh, because everyone's dancing, having a good time. Yeah. Come on. Including a woman named Cookie, who's been cooking all night. Who can't stand or walk. You people have to deal with me. I'm a real cop here, you understand? I'm not somebody named Heather that your kids watch on the Disney Channel. Now, I want some real answers. Intelligent answers. Believable answers. And answers that don't make me laugh.
Guilty as charged.
But first, I want to see Mr. Charlie Brock to find out what the hell is going on here. Including the possibility of him having 2 bullet holes in him. Now, I'm going to give you 5 seconds to go up there and bring him down here, or I'm going to take 2 seconds to go upstairs and find him myself.
No, I can't tell him.
Don't mess with me now. I'm this close to a promotion. I can smell it. And I'm not going to screw it up with this case. So, do I start counting? Or do I start climbing up steps? It's up to you.
Wait. Okay, wait. Would you just wait? Just wait. Guys, I think it's time we call down Charlie Brock.
Definitely.
Absolutely.
Yes, please.
Charlie! It's Ernie. We're ready for you now, buddy. Are you ready for us now? Oh, relax, Charlie. That's just a hysteric nerve reaction.
Is he all right?
He thinks he went temporarily blind. Just splash some cold water under your eyes and come down. There are 2 police officers who would love to speak to you. Why? Why? Because you put out 1 finger, that's why! He's fine, he's coming right down.
The truth is, officer, we were trying to protect Mr. Brock. And he's a really dear friend of ours, truly, truly. But we know it would put us in jeopardy if we withheld information. There were 2 gunshots, and although I personally did not hear them, I hold equal blame as everybody else who didn't come forward with the information.
Stop helping so much, Glenn.
However, Mr. Brock is willing to come down and tell us the whole story with details that none of us have heard yet, including the disappearance of his wife, Myra, the missing help, and the 2 gunshots. That I didn't hear, of course.
Ugh, I think I'm having another back spasm.
Oh, who gives a shit?
Nope. Oh. Hey, Charlie.
Feeling all right, Charlie?
Hey. I'm Officer Welch, Mr. Brock. This is Officer Putney. Please, sit down. Take this down, Connie. Now, Mr. Brock, tell us from the beginning exactly what happened in this house tonight.
Does anyone want any lemon tarts?
Yes, sir, it'd be lovely.
Not now, ma'am!
I'm sitting. I'm going.
Go ahead, Mr. Brock.
Okay. The story, as it happened, as I remember it, as I'm telling it. Oh, God. Here it goes. At exactly 6 o'clock, I came home from work. My wife, Myra, was upstairs getting dressed for the party. I grabbed the bottle of champagne from the refrigerator and head upstairs. Rosita, the Spanish chef, was in the kitchen with Ramona, her Spanish sister, and Romero, her Spanish son. They were preparing an Italian dinner, and they were waiting for Myra to tell them when to start getting it ready. As I climbed the stairs, I said to myself, "Aw, I love my wife so much after 10 years of being married." Myra was putting on that perfume I bought her for Christmas. I purposely buy it for her because it drives me crazy. I tap on the door. She opens it. And I handed her 1 glass of champagne. And I said, "To the most beautiful woman a man has ever had for 10 wonderful years." She toasts. "To the best man and the best 10 years a beautiful woman has ever had." We drink, we kiss, we toast. "To the loveliest skin on the loveliest body that has never aged a day in 10 wonderful years." She toasts. "To the gentlest hands to ever touch the most loveliest body that has never aged a day in 10 wonderful years." We drink, we kiss, we toast. We drink, kiss, we toast. We drink,
Charlie!
we By 7 o'clock, the bottle is finished. My wife is sloshed and I'm completely toasted. But then, I smell the perfume. The perfume I could never resist. I loved her in that moment with as much passion and ardor as the night we were first newlyweds. And so, we lay there, spent, naked in each other's arms, complete in our happiness. It's now 8 o'clock, and outside it's grown dark, when suddenly a gentle knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. The door opens, and a strange young man is looking down at us. With a knife in his hand, Myra screams, "Ah!" And I jump up and run for the gun in my drawer. Myra grabs a towel and shields herself. I rush back in with my pistol, ready to save my wife's life. The strange young man says in Spanish, Choquito cerebro, enchilada, con queso, en 15 minutos, señor Jose Cuervo. But I don't speak Spanish, and I had never seen Rosita San Romero before, and I didn't know that the knife was for cutting up the salad, and that he was asking, should we heat up dinner now? So I aim my gun at him. Myra screams, "Ah!" And she pulls my arm, and the gun goes off and shoots me in my earlobe. Rosita San Romero runs downstairs to tell Rosita, Ramona, and Romero, Mamacita, el hombre que vago, el hombre que loco, que bang, bang. The strange young man took a shot at me. So Rosita, Ramona, and Romero leave at a huff. At this point, my ear is bleeding all over Myra's new dress. When suddenly, we hear a car outside. It's the first guests arriving. Myra puts on a bathrobe and runs downstairs to stop Rosita, Ramona, and Romero from leaving. Otherwise, we'll have no dinner. But they drive off in their Alfa Romeo. So Myra goes to the basement where we keep that old cedar chest. She's looking for that dress she wore last year for Bonds for Israel. But she can't find the light. Trips down the stairs and passes out in the dark. Now, I come down, and I'm looking for Myra, and I see that the basement door is open. But I'm afraid that strange young man is still looking around, so I close it and I lock it, not knowing that Myra is still down there. Now, my ear is killing me from the hole in it, so I go back upstairs to take some aspirin. But the blood on my hands gets in my eyes, and I take 4 Valium instead. And I can hear the gets downstairs, and my ear is bleeding all over the white carpet. And I try to yell out to them, "Look for Myra, look for Myra." But suddenly, I can't talk anymore from the Valium. So I start writing a note explaining what happened. I look at it, and it looks like gibberish. And I'm afraid they'll think it was a suicide note or something, and they'll call the police. Hello? And it would be very bad because my friend Glenn Cooper was coming, and it would be very bad for his campaign to get mixed up with a suicide. So I take the note, and I rip it up, and I flush it down the toilet. Just as the first guests are coming into my room, and they're looking at me and saying, "What happened? What happened? What happened? What happened?" And just then, I pass out on my bed. And that's the whole damn story, as sure as my name is Charlie Brock.
I buy it! I buy the whole thing! You know why I buy it? I buy it because I liked it. I didn't believe it. But I liked it. I love my wife too. So that's why I'm gonna get home early. Take care of that ear, Mr. Brock. And happy anniversary.
Good night.
You too, good night.
Do whatever it is you and your wife do.
sentence by sentence, word by word. I had no clue where I was going, but I just kept going.
You don't even speak Spanish?
I know, I made up the Spanish too.
You shit, we could have went to jail for perjury.
I know, that was the challenge, the ultimate chutzpah. It was the greatest time I ever had in my whole life.
I am impressed. I am sincerely and deeply impressed. You have, Letty, without a doubt, one of the weirdest minds I've ever come across.
A toast to my husband, Lenny. Just when I was getting bored with our marriage, you made me fall in love all over again.
To Lenny!
He ruined a good line. I have an interesting question.
What is it?
What happened to Myra and Charlie, actually?
Hello? Charlie! Yes, we're all here. Are you up to having some visitors? Wonderful. We're dying to hear the entire story. Okay, we'll be right up. Charlie's gonna tell us the entire story.
I hope it's shorter than Lenny's story.
Can we go back later and look for my crystals, honey?
I'll buy you 1,000 crystals, sweetheart.
Hope he has lick up there. I'm so thirsty.
Ready?
Yes, speak Spanish.
Oh,